Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Ken and I am the One-Handed Gamer. And welcome to another episode of MLB The Show 21. Today we are getting called up to the major leagues. I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my new content. And here we go.
Sometimes dreams do come true. This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see if he's got what it takes to make it in the show.
Okay. And we are getting called up.
Back to one of our lead stories here on MLB Central. An exciting two-way prospect getting the long-awaited call to the major leagues. Now, this guy's not a household name yet, but there are a lot of fans who already know his name. And one reason for that is the Prospect Focus podcast by Ben Gelman, who joins me now. Ben, great to have you here. How'd you get in on this guy?
Oh, thanks for having me here, Robert. You know, I follow the draft every year to learn about the prospects who are joining the professional ranks. And there were a lot of experts saying he went too high. I didn't necessarily buy that. You know, I had seen some scouting videos that I liked of him. I thought he was a real talent. And then they announced the two-way experiment they were running with him, and I was just fascinated. He's been a blast to follow really every step of the way.
He's definitely a rare breed, and what can we expect from him at the big league level?
Well, the organization's made it clear they view him primarily as a pitcher. They love what he can give them on the mound, and certainly in the modern game of baseball, there's not much that's more valuable than good young pitching. Now, that's not to say that he's some slouch at the plate. He can really do some damage with the bat in his hands, but they view him first as a pitcher, and that's where they think they'll get the most value out of him. Really just an all-around exciting talent. I'm excited to see what's to come.
And it's got to be so exciting for him as it is for every young player who gets the call for that very first time. Case, you've been there. You know what it's like. What is your memory of being called up to the majors for the first time?
Greatest moment of my life. I mean, really, I remember I just hit the home run to win the AAA championship in Buffalo. And it was just, that was unbelievable in itself. And I came in the clubhouse afterwards, and Mark Shapiro at the time was the minor league director. Brian Graham was the coach. And they said, hey, congratulations, Case. That's awesome. I'm like, oh, it's so great. We're popping the champagne. I'm getting ready to go home the next day. And next thing you know, they're like, you're getting called up to the big leagues tomorrow. Your season's not over. You're going to meet the team in Chicago. And I remember running out to get on a payphone because there's no cell phones. And I called my mom and dad and said, Dad, Mom, I just hit a home run to win the AAA championship, and I just got called to the big leagues in a matter of like 15 minutes, you know? And so it was one of those things where it's the dream's coming true.
Right.
Like all those hours of hitting, all the time putting in, all the weights, all the stuff that you did, that dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call or the one moment you get called up. So, you know, for me, it's mind-boggling. It's one of the greatest moments of my life.
Case, that is a great story. Thanks for sharing, and thanks for giving us a little bit of insight into what this young man is probably feeling like right now.
All right. Here we go. So, here we go. Getting shown the ropes.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Field. Today, a contest from the AL West between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as we get set for a pretty hotly anticipated Major League debut on the mound, Dan.
Yeah, you know what, Matt? This organization's been waiting for this guy for a long time. It'll be interesting to see early on if he's affected by any nerves.
Yes,
you never know
sir.
what kind of start you're going to get from a guy in his debut.
Right.
But from the word we've heard,
We score
this guy
first.
pounds the strike
Let's see if
zone.
we
And if he
can,
does that, his stuff should take care of it.
keep them from scoring.
We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Taking it all in.
Kohei Arihara, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do
That's
to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team.
All right, here we go. First pitch.
Leading off for the Rangers, the right fielder, Eli White.
Get ahead of him right here.
First pitch of the AB now.
That was a bad pitch on my end. Too high. Got him. Yes, sir.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Oh, shoot, we're only one
Oh,
game
got
down.
him swinging with the palm ball there, and that's the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career Major League strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher,
That should
you
be
have
enough.
to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Stepping in now, Leody Taveras. And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
All right.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games
Here
of
we
the
go.
series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a
Right.
big one for this.
All righty. Here we go.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Now here's the first offering. Strike taken as that one
Right.
crosses over the inside part of the plate. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like
Got him.
We'll have
Yes,
to
sir.
press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this.
Right. Here we go. Inning number 2.
Bottom of the inning now, and now here's Nate Lowe.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can
We're up
keep up.
3-0
with this game.
now. This is great. Awesome.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Gregory is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
All right, that's my 3rd strikeout in this game.
So next to the plate for Texas, David Dahl. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
That was my fault. That was my fault. I got it there, but I kind of like threw it too far away from the bat.
Ready now is Ronald Guzman.
The designated hitter, Ronald Guzman.
Didn't mean to do that, but
from the belt,
like,
kicks and deals. In there at the knees, strike 1. Gregory is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
Too high.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate.
A dive, and he can't hang on. And they will get, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Oh, no.
Delino DeShields will try and loosen up here as he'll be the runner at second base following the injury.
Oh, goodness. All right.
Into the box now, Zach Collins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there
for this one. Get these people out because I don't want them to score. That one was my fault.
Hey, one away.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it
fair.
2 strikes on him now.
Base. I'm like, oops.
DeShields on second. Guzman at first. 1 gone. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
All right.
Into the box, Anderson Tejeda. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
We might get out of this
all over the place. 2 on,
damage,
2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
0-2.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Got
Swing and a miss. Fastball right by him,
great.
And the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. They trail it here 3-0.
All right, here we go. See what we can do on this one. Oh, we scored another one. Oh, wow. Yes, sir. Oh, my goodness. I'll take it. Wow, that's great.
Striding in is Charlie Culberson. And D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
All right.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And
yes,
there's the first out here in the Texas third.
Yeah, it's nice to have an offense, let me tell you.
At the plate now is Eli White. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
But I know when I was in the minors, I didn't have an offense.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And that misses 1-1.
That was my fault.
One out.
Sorry, that was my fault. Didn't mean it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Here we go.
Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
I'm afraid to pitch it high because they may get a home run. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I want.
Another 1-2 delivery.
I'm going to try something. See if I can get into the swing.
Got him looking.
Wow, yes, sir.
Two-seam movement to
that was
it.
awesome.
Gone.
It's my 6th. All right.
And now in the box, Leody Taveras. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
All right.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing
So
through
far,
that
so
one.
good.
He's in
I'm
control,
liking this.
0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
Got it.
Throw
Yes,
in
sir.
time, and
All
the
right.
side is retired.
End of 3.
Rangers set down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit.
That's okay. We should have enough
Ready to
runs
go
to
in the
win.
bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Brock Holt.
Brock Holt.
First pitch of the AB now. A bouncer to the left side.
Yes, sir. That was better than that last throw that I did. Oh, goodness. That last time was terrible. At least we got that one, right?
Nate Lowe digging in now.
Now batting, first baseman, Nate Lowe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
There we go.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep
Got
breath
him,
and
yes,
try and punch
sir.
yourself back to the even count.
And he struck
7.
him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
All right. This is good.
And here's the second generation big leaguer
Ooh,
Delino
that was my
DeShields.
That was
One
too
ball,
low.
no strikes to count.
I couldn't get him to swing it that one. I didn't mean to do it that low.
Plays it first now.
That's okay. Because we got it.
That is fouled away, 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on
Let's
point.
see if we can
Just sometimes
get
you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Got him.
And he struck out his
That's
8th
8.
punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They still find themselves down 6-0.
All right. This is good. It's okay.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman.
Designated hitter, Ronald Guzman.
All right. So here we go.
Now the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly.
Good.
And there's one down
Awesome.
now. Next, it'll be Zach Collins. He went down on strikes in his last at
The
bat.
catcher.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Swinging a shot toward right center.
Oh, he missed
Hard.
it.
He's digging for
Oh my
second.
gosh, how did he miss that?
He hit the corner and
Oh my
drops for
goodness.
third.
I don't
The
no
relay,
idea how he missed
but
that.
he is in there with a triple.
Wow.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game
That was
started.
wild. I don't know. I
One out
thought
and
he was
our
going to
first
catch
run
that,
is
but he missed
90
it.
feet
I'm
away.
like, good
The challenge
gracious.
now is to get him home.
That's kind of like what I did in that one game. I just totally missed it.
In now, Anderson Tejeda, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. In
All
there,
right.
and he's in control
Very
0-2
good.
now.
In today's
You
game,
do
is seeing so
something,
many
dude. I
guys
want
strike
those
out
to-
and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and four-speed something the other way.
Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And
He's
this
gonna
throw
hit it.
gets
That's
away
right.
from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. So next to hit is Charlie Culberson. Bases
Yeah.
empty and 2
We still have a
gone
6-run
following the
lead. That's not too
sacrifice
bad.
fly. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Yes, sir. That's my goal. I don't want to score.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a
All
miss.
right, this is good. This is good. Here we go.
And
Got him. Yes,
himself
sir.
another as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left.
Yeah, I
We're
thought
through
we had
5
that.
here at the
I thought he
ballpark.
had that one.
The A's lead this one 6-1.
That's okay. All right. Let's see
So
what we can
stepping
do.
in is Eli White, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
All right. Oh, excuse me.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And there's ball
Oh,
1.
man.
You
Come
know
on
he
now.
wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Hit to first.
You got it.
And he'll
Good
take
job.
it to the bag himself for the out.
Thank you.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
All right. This is good.
Next, here is Leody Taveras as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the
I didn't
plate.
mean it
But
to
that
get
just
down that
hasn't
far.
been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
Ooh, that was bad.
This is
That
hit
was
high
terrible.
in the air out toward left
But
center.
this is not going out of the park.
Kenna will range to
I'm always
his
afraid
left
if
as
I
he
pitch it
tracks
like that,
this
it's
one
gonna go right
down
out
in
of the
left
park.
center for the second out of the inning. Here's Brock Holt now. No hits in
Now
2 trips to the
batting,
plate
second
for him in the
baseman.
ball game.
Brock Holt.
And now the first pitch.
Oh, Ken, that was terrible.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
There, that's better.
Cut
That's
fastball,
better.
and it's by him 1-1.
Good job, bud.
And he'll
All
fall
right.
behind now to 1-2.
Very good.
Into the windup and the pitch. One run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers.
Got him.
And he
Yes,
will
sir.
strike
I
him
think
out.
that's 10.
10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
All right. Cool deal. All
So
right.
here's the cleanup hitter, Nate Lowe. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
All right. There we go.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first
That was
pitch.
my fault. I did that too
Gregory
early.
is working a real gem here in his major league debut. Any of his doubters won't have a lot to say, at least after this one.
You'd like to see them get him out of here before he leaves with a bad taste in his mouth. He was really pretty much in control of this game for the first 5, 6 innings. And as these pitches and innings have started to mount up, you can just see that he isn't quite as sharp, and he's not getting the swings and misses that he did early on in this game.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Yeah. Yeah, some of the things that they commentate on
Again,
make
a
no
1-2.
sense.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first
Sir,
is
yes,
in
sir.
time
I
for the
almost thought I was
first
going
out.
to pull him off the bag. I almost did, too.
So next to bat will be Delino DeShields. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating
All right,
to
here
go
we
down
go.
looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
DeShields is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this
It might
is such
be,
a
but
lost
it's not
start. I know
doing
you
any
love
good to
this
do a
one. Guy
bunt.
dropping
There's
a
nobody
drag
on
bunt
base.
down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
All right.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Got him.
And he struck him
It's
out.
11.
And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
All right, this is good.
Standing in now, Ronald Guzman. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1.
That was it now. Okay, good, good. That's what I like to see.
2 out, nobody on.
That was
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Too low.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Like
and
that
he's got
better.
another
It's
one
12.
here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game,
Wow.
and that'll end the inning.
This is good.
1, 2,
This is
3
good.
go the Rangers. They trail 6-1.
Let's see what we can do in this inning. Oh, wow. Yes, sir. 2-run homer. I'll take that. Yes, sir. Thank you. And just cushioned our lead more, huh?
Rangers, the catcher, Zach Collins.
All right. Now let's strike him out.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Zach Collins is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
Got him. Yes,
As
sir.
he just
13, I think.
continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
That is
He's
awesome.
just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Yeah, that was cool. That was sweet. All right.
At the plate, Anderson Tejeda.
Up next for the Rangers,
And it's grounded just
The third
foul
baseman.
down the
All right.
line.
Anderson.
Tejeda, a 22-year-old,
Tejeda.
is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing 3rd base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy
There we
today.
go.
Playing shortstop, you have time. There's
get
rhythm. There's a
14.
timing to that position. 3rd base, man, step in a dive, reactionary position. You have to come get it, go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
Got
Struck
him.
out. 14 punch-outs
All right,
now in
this
the
is
game.
great.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
All right. Well, this is good.
So now to the plate, Charlie Culberson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
All right, let's see if we can't strike him out here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And
Oh,
he
come
misses
on. That
there,
was
1-2.
in. What are you talking about?
That's a stone cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
Got him that
And he's
time.
got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. It's still an 8-1 ball game.
And we got one more inning to go. Hopefully we'll stay in. That's pretty cool. Another home run. All right. Oh, they're taking me out of the game. Darn, I wish I would have stayed in. That's okay. We won 9-1. It's okay.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ken Gregory gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, with 15 strikeouts. Kohei Arihara permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
For the Rangers, 1 run on 3 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base.
Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell if you like this video, and I will see you all in the next video.